how did you feel when you were thrust into the CEO position?
Holy shit, that was a crazy one. It literally happened overnight. When I mean overnight, like I woke up to an email from HR of our former CEO resigning. Like I said, how I overcame imposter syndrome is just learning every facet of the business. I love to learn. I'm always curious. So I always knew some things about what, that role entails, but you really don't know until you're truly in the seat at the helm, steering the ship. So before that, I was chief of culinary and ran that whole operation. So very operational side of the house, right? Switching to CEO overnight, there was a lot of pressure because it was 6 months before we were moving into the new facility. So there was a lot of change going on. A lot of investors were relying on us to succeed on this transition. So in my head, I'm like, yep, I just got to show all the investors and everyone that we're going to be superstars. So what do I do? We got to do everything at once, and we got to do it really fast. And we fell completely on our face at every project and initiative that I try to roll out, because I try to roll out like 10 things at once, and they weren't little things. And I just remember it created so much confusion in the organization. The culture was just off. It was just, I had to take a step back, and I always applaud Bryce. He's our chief of logistics. He's taught me so much just about people and personalities and understanding. In your young 20s, you're hungry and like real bullish and just kind of like a bull in a china cabinet. A thing I started doing is I like to talk last in meetings and really listen to my team moving forward, because at the end of the day, if I'm the smartest in the room, this organization's never gonna move forward. I hire everyone smarter than me, and I'm there for them. But yeah, it took me a good 12 to 15 months of just really understanding personality, humans. Honestly, I just started studying psychology and just personality traits. I just think, psychology is so important in an organization, because you need to find out like people's why and what motivates them, right? And then moving forward now, my job is really simple. I have a vision, and I have to articulate that vision through the organization. I have to make sure all the department heads are well capitalized and well resourced. And then I'm at the bottom just cheering them on and pushing the vision forward. That's where I'm at now. And, I love being in this role. I love talking to people. I love watching people grow in the organization. I love meeting new partners. I love my role, but don't get me wrong, I can still get in the kitchen and whip up a nice meal.